I hope this is working here. Today is September 6th already. So, well, doesn't take long for that to happen here. I'm just playing with the settings around here. Hey, good morning. Can't believe it's September already. I'm just double checking. Yep, we're working away here. Good. Hopefully things are set up. And today is not going to be as planned as usual. What's going on today is, well, I guess it's best to start from the beginning. I talked about a workshop that I'm putting together here for the house. And so what do we have here? If this button is doing the right thing, we have a picture of my workshop arriving. So here it is with all its glory. Used a crane to bring it in. The red shed that you're seeing there was where the workshop's going. So we used the crane first to move the workshop out of the way. And then put the workshop in there. There they are side by side. The old garden shed, the floor was completely rotted out. So I have to get that put together. And this is the inside of my new workshop. And it may not look like much, but it is a big deal here, actually. Because my house, total square footage of this house is 900 square feet. That workshop is 120 square feet. So more than 10% of what I'm working on. Just seeing the description here, it just says dollhouse. So it's supposed to be there. That's the proper title on there. Now that was on Friday. Cleaning your print room. Oh, it's not that clean. I painted the floor already. It's got 2 coats of paint on there, and now the electrician was going to show up next week. He, I guess, had a cancellation or something because, well, it's not the electrician, it's the electrician's apprentice that's working there. Showed up here at 9 o'clock this morning, and so I was propping my eyelids open for that. But it's wonderful that it is getting wired right now. Wires, the outlets will be above the workbench. The wall we're looking at will have the workbench on it. I have a power outlet that's on a switch, which will be for the fan for the airbrush booth, because I'll be doing all my airbrushing out there. And then overhead heating, and as well as a 150 watt solar panel is going out there. Now the solar panel, its purpose is actually for all my tools. It's not going to get wired into the house current. It is there for all my drills and saws, my chainsaw, my weed eater. All these run on batteries. So I'm collecting all those, setting up a charging station, and that'll come off of solar. So that'll make a big difference to my workspace. As I said, I wasn't planning on having the electrician here today. I've had to go out there a couple of times, and I'm going to be going out there again in a couple of minutes. My goal for today was, I have talked about, let's see if I can get the right button there. There we go. This is the Form Futura wood fill paint, easy fill. paint filament. And I have 6 boxes of this filament, and of various types. This one is in easy wood, that's what they call it. This one's pine. I want to do test prints with all of them. And so what I was going to do was a few more tunnel portals, but I actually have enough of those tunnel portals right now. So what else do we need lots of that's good to do a print on? We need tree stumps. And so my goal was for today to go into, let's see, there we go. Go into ZBrush. Hello, Bob. The goal is to be able to constantly print things that I can use as a comparison. I also want to be usable. I'm cheap. I don't want to clutter the house with stuff that I'm not going to actually use. So what I'm going to be doing is make some tree stumps within ZBrush, and then it's a good introduction for me because I have yet to use ZBrush, so it's going to be a learning curve. That's what I wanted to do today, but as I said, I'm going to have to run outside with the electrician in a few minutes. But tree stumps, you can change the scale a little bit, print all sorts of them. I need them for the HO layout. I need them for the ON30 layout. I can use them at the museum. So if I print a ton of them to play with different types of filaments, then it's something that I can paint up and use them afterwards. So that's the goal there. The other news, I don't think I didn't stream last week. I don't know if I streamed the week before either, as I lose my voice some. I have a new member of the family here, and where is he? This will be a little bit shaky, but here we go. And he's slowly settling into the house. There. One sleeping dog. There's Max on guard duty. A little bit rough on him having contractors in and out, but he's slowly settling into the house. Today's going to be scary because I have meetings this afternoon, and there we go. I have meetings this afternoon, so it'll be the first time he'll be his first time being on his own in the house. And I also have a cat. Now, Max, the dog, and Gus, the cat, can now be safely in the same room as long as I have a tight hold on the leash of Max. So he's starting to accept the fact that Gus has a role in the house. So I have to lock Max in a room while I'm off to the meetings this afternoon. But other than that, he stays within a few feet of me for the rest of the time. So it's fun dealing with that, adjusting the house. Now, getting back to ZBrush, one of the things I have is Wacom tablet. You can order ZBrush Core with the Wacom tablet, and you're actually getting a great deal. It's a fantastic deal with it. So I'm getting used to that. What I've done here is lost the tablet. Where did I put the tablet? There. Oh, knocked it off. Hopefully I haven't changed anything on there. So here's, the ZBrush tablet. One of the things that I've figured out is I need to make a stand for the stylus. They don't have those anymore. But also I was thinking of using this. This is my iPad stand. I'm going to see if that works. I can draw straight up within ZBrush rather than writing down. Use it more like it's on a drawing table. And if that works, I'll print out a new one of these just for the tablet, and then I have to work out my workspace here a little bit better. And that's another project that's coming up now that I'm getting a workshop. But yeah, I think that'll work. I have to get used to using a tablet again. Splash stand. Yeah, I'm going to learn the core package there before I, get that. I see the upgrades are out there, so I'm looking forward to that. I just have to make more space. This workspace that I have is actually very, very small, and this is one of the key things. Nope, he doesn't need me yet. Sorry. Just hearing the electrician out there. With adding 120 square feet of space to the house here, a bunch of the stuff in here is going out there, and they'll free space up. As I say, this is a very, very small space to work in, and I have to figure out how I'm going to get the tablet on here. I think I'm going to raise the monitors up so there's a little bit more space for other things around here. Speaking of hearing things, not last night, the night before, really, really cool here is we had a fireball, a meteorite come over, and I heard the sonic boom. I did not see the flash. I hear it was incredibly bright. The sonic boom was something like I've never heard before, and you go, what was that? It sounded different. And I'm right by Kootenai Lake, and it turns out that they think it actually impacted at the far end of the lake. From here, that would be about a 3.5 hour, 4-hour drive, because you have to take a ferry across the lake. It's Canada's longest free ferry ride. So you have to get out there, wait in line, get there, and then it's probably another hour drive north of there to the impact area. They are swarming the area looking for the impact crater. So that should be something else. Thing 276389. I am going to call that up right now, and here we go. Bring that up, and what was that number again? And of course I've clicked in a different window here. Here, maybe if I go over here. Great, it disappeared on me. Could you post that number again there for me? I just cleared it off the chat. And yeah, it's not on that window either. Is it the splashy stand? Oh, okay. What number are you? Collections, things. Nope, I got a different number on here. See if I can copy that. Okay, how come? I didn't get the right 276939. Was that the pen holder? So what we're looking at right now is this item here. So it came up in the search. It's a cool stand. I like that. Yeah. Perfect. Well, thank you very much. I am going to download that one. I won't do it right now. And I'll print that one out in wood. Ha! What an idea. We'll get that done, and I hear knocking at the door. So what's going on right now, I will... Hang on. I'll be right there. Hopefully that worked. I should just double check here. I need a mouse. Where's my mouse? Yep, okay. Clear blue. I'll have to see. I don't know if I have blue. We'll see how that turns out. Anyways, I have to go run off to the electrician. This is great progress. It's fall time. Getting back to work, I really did get into summer mode and didn't do much over the summer. I have parts to design and a workshop that I'm moving into, and I'll be getting into the airbrushing out there. I don't know how well streaming from out there will work. We'll find out about that, but I'll clear off space here. And we do have a Friday night hangout this Friday. I don't know who's hosting yet. As soon as we get the information, check it out. I'll post it up on here, and I'm thinking of adding it to my website as well, and we will get there. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's not the way it worked out, but it's exciting because there's stuff there. I've had contractors here for my roof and other things going on. So once again, thanks for coming in here, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, and we will see you Friday night. And if not, I should be back to doing vlogs. I should have that out on the weekend, show you the progress on the workshop, and I'll be back next Wednesday, and hopefully I don't have contractors here. We'll see. We'll talk to you later. Bye.